Today we discuss these and these. Let's get into it. Greetings, family. Welcome back to another episode of My Tower TV with your host, King Fire, aka The Fresh King. Family, today I got a new one for you, a fresh one for you, family. We're going to be jumping into the UNC Air Jordan 1 or the dark powder blue Air Jordan 1 in the 2015 version right here and the reimagined version that recently dropped out in 2025 this weekend I just passed. Wasn't planning on getting these right now, family, but I said might as well so we could do a comparison and a deep dive into them. So let's jump into these and see what they look like. Alright, first I want to start with the box, family, and on the box we have Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. Dark powder blue is the color on this one and in my size. Let's take a look at these. On the reimagined pair, family, right here we have an orange Nike box on the bottom and the black and red Nike OG box lid on top. You can get rid of that. Brown paper in there, or that off-white paper you want to call it. And then the reason that we're really here for it, family, the Air Jordan 1 in the dark powder blue or UNC color, one right here in the reimagined version right here, family. And I want to say my first look is not too bad. It's not too bad. It's an Air Jordan 1. I think the reimagined Air Jordan Chicago 1 is the best to me. These just look, I don't know, they look cool, but you really can't, I don't know, you really can't see that detail in that work like you could see them in the Air Jordan Chicago 1 on these. All right, let's take a deeper look into these, family, and see what they're really working with and compare them to the 2015 version. All right, family, first off, I cannot do an OG 1985, 86 comparison because I don't have those in my possession. So I'm going to base this off of what we have here, right, as the 2015 and the 2025 version. First thing that I notice is the color of blue. This color blue is darker. This color blue on the 2025 pair is lighter than on the 2015. The reimagined blue is a lighter blue and the 2015 blue is a darker blue. That's the first thing I noticed off the top with these two pairs right here. On the reimagined pair, we have that aged midsole look on these, giving them that aged vintage look to them. If you look at the collar right here, you have that crackling of the OG that was, lost somewhere, or a pair that was sitting around for a while, which is a nice effect. I liked it better on the Chicagos. Personally, I feel these look a little bit too manufactured. I feel like the ones in the Chicagos look real. This look like, I don't know, it just looked like paint to me. It don't look like, it was detailed in there. It just looked like, I don't know. To me, it's not the best work, not the best work. When you put these side by side, you can see the difference in the midsole. On the 2025, they gave it that age look. On the 2015, you have that just white midsole on the 2015 pair. You have two different sock liners on the reimagined version versus the 2015 version. The 2015 version have more of that mesh, the one with the little small diamond textures into it, and the 2025 reimagined version have a whole different type of sock liner, more like a, more silkier, smoother sock liner, less textured on this sock liner here. And I feel like this sock liner is thinner than the sock liner was on the 2015 pair. If you notice how the 2015 pair kind of puffs out and is just more rounded, and the reimagined is just a little bit more slimmer and sleeker cut in there, and just more thinner around the collar. The 2025 version is just a little more thinner around the collar. 2015, 2025 reimagined version of the dark powder blue or UNC Air Jordan 1. Looking at the back of the heels, they definitely look different in the back. This one has and this could be because these are worn. This is wider in the back, and these are slimmer in the back, and then they kind of come out here and have they get slim here and then come out here on the 2015 reimagined pair. I'm not sure which one would be more closer to the OG, but this is what we have to compare right here. Looking at the Wings logo on the Reimagined pair and the 2015 pair, there's definitely a difference right there. The 2015 pair is a little flatter, and it has the TM, the trademark initials there on that pair, and it has more of a slant. If you notice that the 2015 pair is more slanted, and the 2025 Reimagined version is a little bit less slanted. If you notice that the wings look smaller and it's a little bit more embossed, like it pops out a little bit more. It don't look like it's printed on like the 2015 pair. This look like it's embossed a little bit. I don't know if you get what I'm saying there, family. The way that it just kind of puffs out around it, you can see the indentation to it. Versus when you look at this, how flat it just looks like a print on there. So it's definitely two different Wings logo on the side of the collar, on the ankle collar. We have a look at the toe box right here. We have the 2015 version toe box, and we have the 2025 Reimagined toe box. I'm not sure which one you prefer, family. I was skeptical about the 2025 Reimagined version toe box when I seen it in pictures, but seeing it in real time in hand, it's not too bad. I don't know, I'm starting to like it a little bit better than the 2015 toe box, but I do like the 2015 materials. The 2015s are lovely. I never hear people talk about the quality of the 2015s. These things are plush and lovely. I have my toe box stuff, so it's going to be hard for me to press them in, but if you see on spots on there, the 2015s are soft and plush. I know I never hear people talk too much about those. The Reimagined pair though, not so much. That toe box is very stiff, very hard on the toe box on those. This toe box is stuffed, and you can see still, how soft they were. The 2015s are very good quality and material, and they were very plush. I don't know how people don't talk about the quality of the 2015 dark powder blue Air Jordan 1s, because they were pretty good. I like the quality on those. When it comes to the Nike check or the swoosh, whichever you prefer, I'm going to say the 2025 version on the Reimagined is bigger than the ones on the 2015. A full side view look of the 2025 Reimagined dark powder blue Air Jordan 1s. 2015 version, side comparison. When it comes to the tongues, I know my 2015s are laced up, and even as I'm pulling them all the way up, I still feel like the 2025 version is taller. And of course the 2025 version have that more yellowish sponge exposure behind the tongue. Unlike this one here, just completely white behind it. You can't see any yellow of the sponge behind the 2015 version, as you can in the 2025 Reimagined version. The Nike Air tags on the tongue are different as well. This one has a R, I believe it is. Yeah, this one on the 2025 Reimagined version has a R next to the Nike on the tag, and on the 2015 version it's just Nike Air on the tag with no R on it. Yeah, family, and here we have it, family, the 2015 Reimagined Air Jordan 1 in the dark powder blue colorway, family. Let me know what you think about this down in the comment. Did you guys copy? Did you guys pass? I know this one is still sitting on shelves, and I know when something starts sitting, people don't normally want it, which is, that's everybody. If people want to do that, that's their opinion. I buy what I like. I don't buy the hype. You get me? That's real, family. I buy what I like. I don't follow the hype. You feel me, family? So yeah, definitely buy what you love. If you're feeling these and this is something that you want to have in your collection, grab them. If you have the 2015, I feel like the quality on the 2015 is better, but these are still cool too. The gimmick of them is still a cool thing. The whole lost and found, the whole reimagined thing, it's cool. It's a fun concept, family. But if you're looking for quality and which one, if you're gonna ask me which one have the better quality, I'm definitely gonna tell you that 2015 have the better quality overall, hands down. All right, family, there we have it. The Air Jordan 1 UNC or dark powder blue 2025 Reimagined version versus the 2015 version. Again, family, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace, love, and prosperity. Kaboom! We're God.